Hello, everyone.
Hello, guys. Welcome back. So here we are going live again with a different guest. This time it's Russell from the security department. He's going to speak about the security department and its services to our Napier University. So yeah,
Hi there. Good
Hiya.
afternoon.
yeah. Hi, Russell. How are you doing?
Yes, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, thanks for allowing me to do this.
Hello.
Yeah. It's our pleasure.
So do you want me to just sorry?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
could you
just tell us.
could you tell us about your services and how important the security department is to our Napier University?
Yep, absolutely. Yes, so security, we're the only team who are actually on site 24/7. So all of the students will see us no matter where they are. During the day, you'll see us a lot around the campuses. So we'll be doing patrols around there, ensuring your safety at all times. That is our priority. So we want you to have as much fun as you can whilst you're here at Napier, but someone's got to look after everyone's safety, and that predominantly sort of relies with my team. So yeah, during the day you'll see us at the campuses, whether that's at Site Hill, Merkston, or Craig Lockhart. We're all free. And then in the evenings, for the first year students and returning students to our accommodation, you'll regularly see us at Bainfield, where we're based out of, and doing regular patrols of the other two sites of Slateford and Orwell. So I've already highlighted that safety is our sort of main priority, but we do other things. We're all first aid trained, so hopefully you won't ever need us for this, but if you ever do need sort of minor first aid, we're available at campuses and accommodation. As well as, I think you had Chris Anderson from the student accommodation earlier. We work closely with them, and we're all mental health first aiders as well. So if there's anything you feel that you need, if you feel lonely and you want to speak to any of my team, please come and find us, and we will help you. And we will signpost to relevant professionals within our disability and inclusion team. Hopefully you don't lose anything, but if you do lose something, it will hopefully find its way to our offices. So if whatever site you've lost it at, please go to the relevant one, and hopefully we will be able to give you back your items of property. But as I was saying, yeah, we work regularly with all the other teams, and hopefully you'll never need us, but if you do, we're always there, and customer service is our number one priority.
Yeah. So what's the best way to contact you?
Yes, so the best way to contact us, obviously in an emergency, you can use 4444, which will obviously go straight through to our emergency line. However, if you do need emergency services, we do say still call 999, but you can contact us on the banner below me, which is the 6119 number for internal, or the phone number is 0131 455 6119. That is a control room which has got a 24/7 sort of someone in it. So we'll always be there to pick up the call. So if you're worried about anything at all, or you just want a general chat, just give us a call on that number. If you want to email us, that's securitycontrol@napier.ac.uk. So yeah, you're welcome to contact us in any way you feel comfortable with.
Yeah. So how difficult is it to monitor things all the time? Do you find it difficult or interesting?
Sorry, can you repeat that? I missed the beginning.
I mean, how difficult is it to monitor things all the time, to look after the student safety, or do you just enjoy this?
Yeah, I think we've got CCTV again for everyone's protection and safety around the campuses and accommodation. And actual fact, we're getting a new system put in place that was even sort of more advanced technology, so we can monitor everyone's safety for that across our entire estate. But yeah, we do enjoy it. We do, myself and my team do enjoy looking after our students. You don't go into a security role at a university if you don't have the students' safety and their customer experience as your number one priority, and that's exactly what it is for us. We are here for your safety, and hopefully you'll never need us, but we're there if you do need us in the time of need, and we're there to provide the best customer service that we can. I think last year we got a very high score on the student satisfaction, so we're always trying to increase that. And as I say, if you do need us, please do contact. We're always willing to help.
Yeah. So you're providing some great services, Russell. It's great to have
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, as I say, I'm hoping that you won't need us for the most part. But as I said, we're at every location that you'll all be. So even if you just want a general chit chat, if you need directions, especially in as first years, if you don't know where your rooms are, where your lectures are, don't have a panic. Come to our security officers. Actually, I'll let you know where they are, because it's probably a good thing to know. So at Mercaston, if you come through the entrance, it's just on the right behind the eye point. At Craig Lockhart, you can't miss us. We're the first office on the left as you come through the main entrance. And at State Hill, as you come through the main entrance, turn left into the B block, and we're the first office on the corridor. So if you ever get lost in any of the campuses, yeah, come and find us, and we'll lead the way.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So it was
Thank
really
you, Russell.
great to have you here. There was
Yes,
some
thank you.
useful information from you. Thanks, Russell.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for your time, and I hope our students have a great year. Cheers.
Yeah, we hope so too.
Cheers.
Bye-bye. Okay, cool. That was quite good. So now, after that, we're going to be joined by Lily from World Wide Napier. So I'm quite looking forward to that, because Lily is, well, actually, Lily just graduated as a Napier student. So
Oh,
same year as me. Hi, Lily. How are you?
Hello.
hello.
Thank you,
Oh.
Eloisa, for that nice introduction.
I
I'm
almost
actually studying a
got it
master's
wrong.
now
Oh, nice. What are you
Yeah.
doing a master's in?
in international marketing. So if people are about Craig Lockhart, you might see me still.
Nice. I like the hoodie as well with the logo. Very
Thank
nice.
you.
Yeah, on the other
Thank
side,
you.
I know it's like mirrored. It's strange. So yeah, tell us a little bit about World Wide Napier. What it is, what is it you do, all that kind of stuff.
Yes. So World Wide Napier is a languages magazine. It's run and organised and contributed to by Napier students, but also some university students. I think Strathclyde usually get involved, but also high schools. So we have high schools all over Edinburgh write articles, and also in the Isle of Man, because that's where I'm from. So this is our most current issue.
That looks
Ooh.
nice.
So it's just full of articles around a certain theme, although you don't have to write about theme. So we encourage all languages students to get involved, as well as anyone who is learning a language. You don't necessarily have to actually be in a language class at Napier. So the 3 languages we do are Spanish, French, and German. And then if you happen to be, for example, like Eloisa, you're a good example. If you are a languages student, but your first language is actually one of those languages, you can also be an editor. So maybe you are Spanish, but you're studying French at uni. You might write your article in French, but you might edit articles in Spanish, because obviously your grammar will be perfect to do that. So yes, that is a little bit about the magazine itself. But we aren't just a magazine. We have grown so much over the past, I don't know how, 3 years now, because we're on
so.
edition 6 this semester. We've grown so much. So as Eloise mentioned, the hoodies, this is something new. This is something that the PR team has been working on. So I head the PR team, and they are responsible for distributing magazines, creating merch, doing all this kind of thing. But we also have social media teams. So we have a group of, it's just girls at the minute, but that's not to say we're only girls, who run the Instagram, the Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, all social medias. We're on top of it. And we have a new website actually, which is going to have its own team as well. And then we also have a team for events, because we are super sociable people. We usually like to go out to the pub, but obviously at the minute, not so much. So this semester the events are mainly going to be online, but if you write an article for the magazine, then you can come to the events. You can also be on a team, so you could organize the events, you could run social media, you could do PR, you could do anything. And you can see the website here, and on there you can submit articles like to the blog there. There's loads of information for if you're going on your Erasmus about where to eat and things to do in the locations in France, Spain and Germany. And also on there you can find all the social medias, although I think if I'm not mistaken, they're all just at World Wide Napier or / World Wide Napier. They're all there. Twitter, Instagram, we're super active on. But because I know I don't have a lot of time, we next week are going to be going live on our socials for a Q&A, because we have had loads of questions about paying for it. You don't have to pay to write an article, and all sorts of other things. So if you want to get involved in that, next week we'll be going live, probably Monday or Tuesday. We haven't decided yet. But if you follow us on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, then you can find out the details, and then you can join us for that next week.
That's amazing, really exciting. And so if someone was ever to miss that first event, if they want to get involved in World Wide Napier, should they just message on Facebook or Instagram or whatever?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Basically, if you are a languages student anyway, you're going to get told about it in class, or you should be. So you can ask your lecturer, and then they will contact us. But honestly, the best way is just to contact us directly. We have Messenger set up, so you can click through the automated messages. Instagram, we're super active on the DMs. Twitter, someone will always answer you on Twitter, and I do the Facebook. So if you speak on Facebook, you'll be speaking to me. So yeah, definitely. And there is an email address. You can use the contact us button at the bottom of the website. But yes, if you're learning a language, you'll be able to go through your lecture as well, although they don't have anything to do with it. They just help us promote it.
That's great. Thank you. You've actually said everything there was to say. So yeah, it is very exciting. I mean, World Wide Napier is kind of like a society. It is more or less the same, because you do have, the events team, the marketing team. So it is great, if students want to get involved, it's a great opportunity to meet people as well. I mean, as Lily was saying, I was in World Wide Napier too, and I was studying German, so I wrote articles in German, and then I think I edited maybe some Spanish ones. I don't remember, but
yeah, maybe some French, maybe
probably, or maybe both. I don't know. A lot of languages going on, but yeah, Lily, thank you so much. I mean, that's all we've got time for now. But
that's okay.
Yeah,
thank you for having me.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, that was great. So, should we move on to Ankit now to present the last person?
Yeah. So for this hour, the last but not the least, is a Nightline, which is a telephone advice and support. Can we please welcome Ella? She's going to join us shortly.
Hello.
Hi, Ella. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Sure, very welcome. So Nightline, all I know about this is it is an anonymous and confidential support and information service run especially for students in Edinburgh. Is that right?
Yeah, that's completely it. We're completely student run by a selection of students from across all the universities in Edinburgh, and we're also with the students. We're here. Originally, we were founded as a suicide prevention hotline, but since our foundation 50 years ago, we've really just become a general mental health support and listening service. So if you're having difficulty settling in, or you're just finding university a bit daunting, you can send us a message at the moment on ednightline.com, and we'll have a chat with you and do our best to support you through whatever it is that you're going through. Yeah.
So how long ago did you start that?
Nightline itself was founded 50 years ago, but I've been a volunteer for 3 years before
so
moving.
50 years ago.
Just 50, yeah, 50 years. It's grown a lot, and we're a society that is run in universities across the UK. We use a similar model to services worldwide, and we're just here to support and listen to whatever it is that people are going through to try and make it
that's
less.
great, because definitely it's due to obviously in a very uncertain environment nowadays which is going on. Students are facing facing mental health, well-being, and these kind of issues, and many of the things which they don't know. They are very uncertain. Whom do they raise this, or whom do they support? And especially, I think you are student-led as well. Is that right? Are you a student yourself as well?
Yeah, I'm a student. I'm a history student. I'm actually at Edinburgh Uni, but we've got volunteers from Napier and from Heriot Watt and from Queen Margaret and from all over. So it's a really great community to be part of, because it means you get to have friends from all across Edinburgh, and it's the best thing that I've personally done at uni. So we are also recruiting volunteers. So if you think that being a part of something that helps other people is something that you'd be interested in, then if you go to ednightline.com, we've currently got a recruitment form that you can fill in if it's something you'd be interested in. But I'm here to promote Nightline as a service for you, not something to join. But yeah.
Oh yeah, thank you very much. And as you have already just said that how students can join is just going to your website, and there's a form to be volunteering. They can join specifically because if it's about students, it's led by students. They can talk about more, in more friendly manner, and they can understand what kind of bits and pieces, what kind of support they require on the same level. So
yeah. Completely. Yeah. We're all students. We all know what it's like, especially at the moment in such uncertain circumstances. And it is really great to talk to other people and realize that we are all kind of in the same boat and try and support each other as much as we can.
So just a quick question. You used to have a telephone line as well, but I think it's now only the chatting you're going to go through now. Is that right?
Yes. Normally our service is from 8 p.m. in the evening until 8 a.m. in the morning. So a 12-hour service where we have both online messaging support and phone support. But due to social distancing, we've had to close our phone lines for the moment and reduce our service to 8 p.m. till midnight. But we are working as hard as we can to get the full service up and running as soon as possible. But in the meantime, it is an online messaging support. So, yeah.
Well, thank you very much for sharing that with us. And that's an open support for the students. So the viewers who are watching us now can contact you directly from the website as it's showing on the banner now as well. Anything else, guys? My other sabbaticals, do you have any question or any other thing?
No, well, I just have a really quick question. You were talking about the fact that students can volunteer as well. Do you need any specific skills, or can anyone volunteer and then you just get a bit trained, or how does it work?
We provide a full training. You just have to turn up with a willingness to listen, and you have to want to help. That's it, really.
That's great.
But I will wrap up this event for now then. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ella, for joining us and sharing your... Right, guys. So that's for this hour, but obviously we'll be coming back with the next hour by 3 o'clock with more guests. There are going to be 3 more guests from 3 different departments. One is the widening participation, visa and international. And the last one is going to be chaplaincy, which is about religious leaders talking about faith. Bye, guys. You want to add up anything on that?
Yeah. So as we mentioned just before, the Sports and Societies Virtual Fair is going on the other hand. So it's 2:20, and we have Built Environment Society, Enterprise and Technology Society, Pub Science, Whiskey Society, and Feminist Society from the society's side going live on the respective Facebook page. And from sports side, we have badminton, netball, archery, cheerleading, dance, snow sports, and rock climbing from the sports side going live on the respective Facebook pages. So do join them, guys. Have a chat with them, get to know them, and get to know what their plans are for this year. Don't miss. Okay.
Yeah.
Helisa, have you got anything to add?
I think that's it, to be honest. We will see everyone in about 40 minutes again. So yeah, we'll be here all day. We'll be coming on at 3, and then we'll be coming on at 4 as well. So definitely stay tuned for that.
Right, just before going, I just want to share the last bit, which was about the security. I had some experience when I had to deal with the security. Is if you are uncertain for anything, such as I used to stay for late nights as well when we used to have 24/7 library. Many of the times I have noticed some things which some students have, forgotten things with, uh, like umbrella or some of the books or some of their other belongings. Then this is another thing which you can, especially the pen drive. So if you find anything that somebody has left a pen drive, you can call the security. The phone lines are in all libraries, and you have got the number now as well. So if you are uncertain or confused for anything, the best way is call the security, and they will put you on the right channel. Bye, guys. Thank
Okay,
you very
great.
much.